Hello, all of my fellow gamers. My name is Video Game Super Freak, and I got a new mic, so now I can talk to you guys better, or more clearly. If you guys know my last LEGO video I did, it was about the new upcoming game, LEGO Marvel Superheroes. And I said as new information came out, I would cover more about it, and new information has come out, so I'm bringing it to you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be pretty in-depth, but it's not going to be too long, unlike the last one. This one's going to be a bit shorter. So, they recently announced a trailer that was showcased on the Iron Man 3 movie, so I hope you all enjoy it, and please enjoy this trailer.
There comes a time when the amazing, the mighty, and the uncanny must come together as one.
We're gonna need a bigger team.
Okay, so after that interesting trailer, we can confirm that a few of the Marvel superheroes will be in there. Namely, from the movie, we have Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Thor, Captain America, Nick Fury, and Iron Man. Now, Nick Fury wasn't shown in the trailer, he was only heard, but he will be in the game, as shown in the gameplay trailer. I tried to put it up here, but it's copyrighted, so I guess I can't do it yet. But I will possibly make a part 3 to this as more information comes out. Also, we saw Spider-Man. So I've been wanting Spider-Man in a LEGO game for a really long time now, so now I'm getting my wish. Yay! But, in all seriousness, there was something interesting that I want to talk about. At the ending, you saw a looming shadow coming near the Avengers. Look at Deadpool in the back. I'm so happy that he's finally in a game. I love Deadpool so much. Anyways, as you can see, where in between Thor and Spider-Man, you can see a shadow. Looks really pointy, and in between Wolverine and Iron Man, you can see another shadow. Now, most people are like, yeah, so big what? Now, if you're not really into Marvel, you're not really going to understand about all this, but the shadow is none other than Galactus, as we saw in movies and TV shows throughout the years. Superhero Squad show was one of them, and the Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, he was in there as well, and a couple others. I just can't think of them at the moment, but there are others. So here's a picture of what Galactus looks like. He's a planet-eating monster. He's really huge, and he eats planets. That's how he gains his power or whatever. I've never really seen him use any powers other than that he can like rebuild things with his eyes, and that's about it. That's pretty much the only thing that I've seen about Galactus. That's all I've seen him do, so I don't know what other powers he may possess. But this really confuses me, because if it's going to be like Iron Man 3, where there's like 2 different villains, I'm not saying anything, there are 2 villains, that's about it, then I'm not really sure about this, because in the Avengers movie at the end, we saw Thanos looking at one of the Skrulls, whatever they called him. This is what he looked like at the end. But Thanos is a villain from the Marvel show. He's also from the Superhero Squad show. He was in that as well. But it was confirmed that he's going to be the main villain in Avengers 2. But this concerns me. Is the game going to be going in the same direction as the movie, or is there going to be Thanos and this guy, I forgot his name already. But are they going to be like working together or what? I'm not really sure about this. It would really be interesting. I'm not entirely sure about this. Disney has kind of made me a little concerned for the well-being of Marvel ever since Iron Man 3. But I hope they're going to redeem themselves. That's all I can say. I was not a fan of the Iron Man 3 movie. I was expecting a lot more than what I was given. It was quite disappointing. Galactus, that's his name. I was trying to think of it. But yeah, I hope that they incorporate a little bit of the story from the movie into the game, because I'd really like to see how they would be able to do that. So yeah, there's also a little bit of the confusing factor, because certain characters are going to be in there, like Ghost Rider and Daredevil and there's Daredevil, yeah, Daredevil and Deadpool. Some of them have been hinted to being in that game. And one guy asked in an interview with the developer of the game, how are they going to incorporate the family ratio or aspect in this game due to how those characters look and how they play with the chains and things like that from their movies. And he said that they're going to try and tone it down as best as they can for a family-based game. So, I mean, I personally don't care, because it's like a Marvel game. It's pretty much what you're going to get. It's superheroes. But, yeah, for little kids out there, yeah, that's pretty much what you're going to want for them. So, yeah, that's pretty much all that has been hinted to or given to us at the moment. Other than this little bit of information here, this game is scheduled to be for PS3, 3DS, Wii U, and Xbox 360. And in the interview, the developer was asked if there's going to be any news for next-gen consoles. It is going to be on the PlayStation Vita for all of you Vita fans, and they're going to try and make it look more like a more like a home console on your Vita than a like a 3DS scaled down version. They're going to try and up their game with that one, because every time you play a Lego game on the Vita or 3DS, it just looks not that great. The graphics aren't that great. So I'm finally happy to be getting a better looking Lego game on my Vita. So that's about it for all the news. They have not confirmed any next gen consoles yet, but we are hoping and very hopeful that will happen. So that's pretty much all the news that I have for the upcoming Marvel game. Stick tuned to my channel for more gameplay videos and things like that. And as usual, guys, game on.